Yo, 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 yo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of Draw 4 and Shoot. Draw 4 and Shoot. I am your host, the Dr. Supreme Knight. Many of you may know me from the many events I have ran before, continue to run. They're coming back. They're all coming back. I promise you that. But I wanted to do some Uno, and some of you may have saw that I did a video Uno where I played Uno No Mercy, and I had fun. So I'm like, why don't you continue to do what you like doing? There ain't no better time to do what you like doing than the present. Right now, don't let anyone or anything hold you back. I have done that for far too long in my life, in many instances and situations, and I got the encouragement to go forth and do what it is that I wanted to do. So here I am, episode 1 of Draw 4 and Shoot. This is going to be a shorter episode because I just want to talk about what this is going to be. It is going to be me talking about wrestling, sports, e-feds, more than one, plural, because I am part of a few, and I support a lot of e-feds, and I just want to, keep everyone abreast as to what's going on, and a whole bunch of other things. Now, one of the things I'm looking forward to is finally sitting down and watching Spider-Man. I haven't seen it yet. I need to. I know my geek card needs to be yanked away from me, but life happens, and hey, it's all good. But what else we got coming up? Well, in December we got Doomsday. I can't wait for that. But before we get to December, we gotta get through November. And November, I know we got a bunch of crazy games coming out. I don't have a PS5, but if I could sell some of my blood, I would to get a PS5 just to play Wolverine. Growing up, Wolverine was probably my favorite comic book character in all of comics. Now, I got a whole bunch of other favorites right now. Shazam, Green Lantern, with John Stewart Green Lantern and Hal Jordan. Even Sinestro, because even though he's a villain, but he's a villain that was right in a lot of things. Thanos. I love Thanos. Phoenix. Jean Grey Phoenix. Not that Rachel Summers is a bad one, but something about the Phoenix saga. The Dark Phoenix saga, all that together, read by Chris Claremont, one of the absolute goats in comic book writing, in my opinion. I remember reading that, getting that trade paperback in high school. I think it was my freshman year in high school. In South Carolina, I got that TPB, and I was glued. I read that thing over and over and over and over again, because I was just enamored by the Phoenix. In fact, the Phoenix Force, the giant firebird, I've been enamored with that entity from the first time I seen the Fiery Phoenix in Battle of the Planets, or Gatchaman. And I don't know how many of you remember that anime with G-Force. With the 5 teenagers in bird costumes, and they had that. They had the big spaceship for Tiny, who always eat cheeseburgers, and all the others. I loved that. The Fiery Phoenix, whenever that happened, I was glued. I didn't have a VCR, so I just kept playing it in my head time and time again with it when that ship caught on fire. But there's a lot going on. We got some big events coming up in wrestling in a couple of weeks. I think we're getting less than 10 days away from All In London. Will Ospreay climb Mount Everest in AEW and get the championship from Kenny Omega? I think he will, but I got a feeling they're gonna do this whole thing with MJF again. Personally, I do like MJF. I really like him, but how many times you gonna beat this horse? How many times you gonna beat this one? I mean, come on. MJF leads for a little bit. The do production, which is cool. I ain't got nothing wrong with that. Not mad at that bad at all. Get your money. But to do that storyline where he continues to win the Dynamite Diamond Ring, and I personally think they dropped this ball between him and Andrade. They should be feuding over the national championship right now. Those two. I believe that feud will tear down walls. But the Dragon may be coming to AEW. Ilya Dragunov. He got his release from WWE. They messed him over in WWE. They really did. Ever since he came back from his injury, he had a good run with the U.S. Championship, especially bringing back the open challenges on SmackDown. Now they're not doing it anymore. He was great. He was real good, but I am excited to see Ilya Dragunov, or whatever his name may be, go at it with, let's say, him with Nigel McGuinness, or Garcia, Wheeler Yuta, Jon Moxley, Tommaso Ciampa. There's a whole bunch of people that he can go up against. Pac, because they're both intense. I can see it. It's gonna be some good times if he goes to AEW. I mean, let's be real. He can also go over to New Japan. And we know New Japan will let him have the matches he wants, in the style he wants. I forgot his name. I will get that in a little bit later. The G1 Climax winner from New Japan. One of the younger new talents coming up. And instead of waiting to January, he went up. He said, "See you in October." So I'm like, wow. Ryohei, I think I hope I say his name right. Ryohei Oiwa. He won the G1 Climax, and he defeated Yuya Uemura in the final of at Ryogoku Sumo Hall. And that match was a good 35 minutes long. So it's gonna be fun. I mean, he's gonna be challenging Yota Tsuji for the championship, and I think at King of Pro Wrestling on October 12th. That's gonna be a very fun event, because I believe it's October 12th. That's a Monday, so we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens there. It's gonna be a lot of fun things, because it's no longer the old guard, so to speak, wins the tournament and go for the championship. It's the newer guys coming up. So I'm excited to see what's gonna go on and happen in New Japan. We got Sunday night main event coming up real soon. I think in a couple of weeks. We got that coming up with the card still finalizing. I believe the main event is going to be Braun Breaker and Obafemi. Yo, I laughed so hard at Obafemi's Obafemi's impersonation of Braun Breaker when he went out of his Nigerian accent, did Braun Breaker, and went right back into his Nigerian accent. I about lost it. I loved it when Solo attacked the Bloodline. Loved it. And Jacob Fatu was just sitting there. I could see them dragging this out for Jacob Fatu to come back to the to turn on Roman Reigns. They're gonna drag it out. They're going to drag this out probably all the way through not Bloodline, through war games. Probably even done further. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But I talked about eFeds earlier. Many of you know that I run Triple Crown Wrestling, HCW, which is a newer eFed for Retro Heritage Championship Wrestling, and I am starting a new league, a team-based league called Premier Wrestling League. I got 12 teams. I have the logos, but I'm going to do a separate video introducing those 12 teams later on. But what I do want to do, I want to talk about what I'm going to be doing with Triple Crown Wrestling. With the way 2K has been, a lot of people has not been coming back to TCW because they haven't been coming back to the game. I do have some people that came back, and some of them are champions. And what we're going to do, we're going to have unification matches. I've been wanting to do unification matches, especially for the 3 World Championships, for a while now. And we're going to pull that trigger. I'm not sure when, but it's going to be very soon. With that said, what I am going to do, I'm going to let's go over the champions. Let's go look and see who the champions of each brand is. This is the Mayhem brand. Starting off, here is it. Starting off, we have TCW World Heavyweight Champion Tony Tornado. TCW World Tag Team Champions, The Church, consisting of Reverend Supreme Knight and the Deacon. The Women's Championship is vacant. We're going to leave it vacant. We're going to find a way to unify the 3 Women's World Championships as well. Wild Card Champion is John Styles. Wild Card Champion means that you don't know what match he's going to defend that championship in. We got a wheel in which we spin the wheel, and that type of match is what we will do the match in. It could be a cage match. It could be a ready to go night match, which is last man standing. It could be a heart of glass match. It could be a falls count anywhere match. Whatever's on their wheel, when it lands on that, that's the type of match that champion would defend the championship in. The British Heavyweight Championship is going to be retired. Our Zero Gravity Champion is for our wrestlers 220 pounds and under. And our champion there is Ahmed. Our Bull of the Woods Championship is our championship for our super heavyweights. Those that's over 270 and up. 270 and up. They get to go for this championship. And the champion there is Kang Otunga. And our women's wildcard champion is Tessa Brooks. Going to the Ring of Immortals. The Immortal Crown Champion there is King Hipster. His first World Championship within TCW. Then for our Emerald Empress Championship, we have Alexa Knight, the wife of Reverend Supreme Knight. The Clash of Titans is none other than one of the most popular wrestlers in all of TCW, Daniel Cunningham. The All Japan National Championship, we're going to see what we're going to do about that. I'm going to form a committee and we're going to see what we're going to do with some of these championships. Will we retire them or will we merge them with other championships? We will see. Our Gift of the Gods champion is Black Swordman. Five successful defenses, and he gets to challenge the Immortal Crown champion, which is currently King Hipster. And going on to Acceleration, we have our Grand Prix heavyweight champion, Dustin Taylor. He's still surprised that he defeated Joker for the championship. Word is we may have the former former Grand Prix champion come in and vie for this championship. We'll see. New team on the scene, Gorillas of War. They are your Grand Prix Tag Team Champions. Teotama Otuga is your Women's Grand Prix Champion. The Cyber Crown Championship held by the Skill Tree QLG. His last championship defense was against Carter Buckley. Or Bucky Carter. I can't remember the name. Nah, seriously. And that match ended in a draw because the Cyber Crown Championship has a 10-minute time limit. And that match was so good, and the draw happened as a double count out outside the ring. One wanted to double count out. The time limit expired while both men were outside the ring fighting, and they were both bloodied, and it was such a great match that the championship committee that we had them was like, let's have them face off against each other. Suspend the Cyber Crown Championship rules. Suspend those match rules and have them go in a best of 7 matches. The best of 7 matches. Not on one card, but they go spread them out. 7 matches. Well, whoever gets to 4 wins will become the Cyber Crown champion. If QLG retains, if he wins 4 of those matches and retains, he will get the right to cash in and challenge Dustin Taylor for the Immortal Crown, for the Grand Prix Championship. So we'll see what happens there. That is, if we don't merge the 3 Option C championships. We're still working that out. The International Championship will be filled. We're trying to figure out who is going to be in that match, because that match is going to be in a late elimination chamber match. And then of course it shows our Bull the Woods champion, Kang Otunga. This championship is defended on all 3 brands, along with the Zero Gravity Championship. And that's all we have for TCW. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's go here. HCW. Yeah, Time Machine. And they are the same champion on all 3 shows. Here we have is the HCW World Heavyweight Champion, Ric Flair. HCW United States Champion, Samoa Joe, who is also the World Television Champion. The World Tag Team Champions, the British Bulldogs. The United States Tag Team Champions representing the 4 Horsemen, Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. B. Brian Blair of the Killer Bees is your Brass Knuckles champion. He defeated Stan Hansen for their championship, which blew everyone that saw that match. blew their minds. But B. Brian Blair is your Brass Knuckles champion. And the first HCW Western States Heritage Champion, Will Ospreay. HCW has all generations basically, from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, the 2000s, 2010s, even up to right now, as you can see with Will Ospreay and Ric Flair. It's crazy. I mean, we got Sting in here. We had Carlos Colon, Abdullah the Butcher, Stan Hansen, Bruiser Brody, the Road Warriors, Ronnie Garvin, Jimmy Garvin, FTR, the Midnight Express. It's a lot of fun people that's in here. Get back to this camera. So that's basically it for the E-Fed portion of everything. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's try to get everything out. So, what else we got going on? Like I said, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We got things coming up. Let's go to this. Let's get ready for some Uno. I'm probably gonna do one hand or two. As we get ready. And like I did last time, I'm gonna go online. And we're gonna do quick play. We're gonna jump in and see what we got. We'll play a couple of hands, then we'll jump out. Stacking, skipping, oh snap. This must be Uno flip. Oh, the rabbits, all right. All right, let's get ready to jump in. Let's see. No 7s and 0s, so the 7s ain't gonna do no good in this match, I don't think. I didn't read all the rules of that one. Yeah, just regular 7. Alright. And we're doing partners. Okay, I see my partner across the way. If anyone out there wants to play Uno, I'm playing this on console right now, and what I'll do is I will do a lobby, and we can get some players, and we'll join up somehow through Discord where we can hear each other, talk trash to each other, and have fun. He looks like he's okay, like he's thinking about challenging. And this thing I gotta remember, called Uno. Oh, thank you. Let's see, Let's play again. They disconnected me. Boo. So let's go out of here. Let's see if they give me someone else. Let's get ready. Let's do join. Let's see what we got here. We're just having fun with this. Let's see what we got. What they get me. Okay, we're waiting on 2 other people. I got classic Uno. Probably because I need to get some DLCs on this console, which is no problem. I'll get some of those later. Because the other day I played No Mercy, and that was a lot of fun. It helped me understand the No Mercy rules of the game. But like I said, if you want to play Uno, let me know. Hit me up. Well, oh, it's giving me rabbits. Okay. Free for all. Oh, 7 zeros are on. Okay. Oh shoot, no skips. No, not skips. No jump dance here, huh? Oh, so I was able to use my reverse. Because I was going to try, I guess it doesn't let me do stack. Snug Monkey, thank you for joining. Alright, let's see what we got here. Jubaloo. Also, I'm probably going to start going live on this as well, on YouTube and Twitch. Force play is off. Just looking to have some fun here. Have some friends to play with. Make some friends. Knock it back to you. So evidently whoever chose the rules, or whatever the rules the game came up with for this one, once you choose, you want you to pick up your cards, you know, from a draw 4, draw 2, it's still your go. Yeah, I'm taking them. Dang, he's gonna take them from me. That hand veered around the whole table. A full lap. A full round. let's see. Do you have? You got to have something. Stack it, stack it, stack it on. Dog it. That sucks. That sucks. How you do that? You don't know if he got a blue or not. The game freeze on him? Oh man. But he's still unable to play. That's the only thing left to do. I don't remember how to do it. I had to quit this one because it said it got stuck and everybody left. Let's try it again. Free for all. Let's see what they give us. Uno 50th anniversary. I'm following you. Mrs. How high? How low can you go? And I didn't see the rules. I hope this is play 0. Yes. Okay. Challenge. I take that. A win's a win. Oh, target 500. We'll stick here. We'll stick here till we get to 5. Someone gets to 500. That sucks. Okay, Miss Howell. Good. Dang it, you picked the one color I don't have. My God, today. What else has been going on with me? Some of you may be asking. My wife is doing very well with her immunotherapy treatments. We got treatment next week. And we got a puppy. Some of you know about him. He's a Bichon Frise. Cute little thing. He got neutered this past Tuesday and is already driving us nuts. I hear the jokes already. As soon as I said it, I heard it in my head, like, dog it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. How? Whoa, 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 everybody. She has one card that she's at Uno. Yes. Okay, not sure how that happened. But good. On y'all. I need y'all to pay attention. So says the one who doesn't know how all that just went down. But yeah, the puppy's name is Keith. He's in his playpen now. He's finally resting. He's one of those playful breeds who just don't know anything but play. I figured he got to be tired. Challenge! Victory! You gotta play something like that. And not and have that card, that color in your hand. Now this sucks. Eskimo Uno side. Yes! You get more cards. No, no, no. Shoot. All the way around. I really didn't mean for you to get that, Cartel. I was hoping how I would get that. You gotta make sure you press the right buttons to jump in with, or they'll skip your jump. Yay! Oh, I gotta feel it this time. I'm gonna have to eat it. Oh! Wait a minute! No! That's bad. Will, come on. Not paying attention. Oh no. He's probably getting ready to take off. His game either froze on him or he just getting ready to leave. But someone a while back, someone asked, "How did we come up with the name for Keith?" Keith is the name of our nephew. My wife's and our nephew. He was in the Navy. Young man. He was coming home from base 10 years ago, and he had an accident. And Keith wasn't his real name. Let's be real. Keith called himself that because on cruise ships, he didn't want no one knowing his real name. Quite the ladies' man. But we call him Keith. We call the dog the pup. Oh, he just yelped. Probably wants me to take him out of his playpen. So this may be the last hand. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you. Oh, he's gonna give me one. I knew. I knew I was gonna get one. The coins. Dog it! I won! I gotta keep remembering how these things work out. Dog it. Why would you do that? I'm gonna have to quit. Don't want to. We'll check it out in the store. This is the 50th anniversary deck. Uno. Well, I'm getting ready to head out. I'm gonna go check on my puppy. He's been in his playpen for a little while, like an hour. He's very impatient. He's, like I said, he was just neutered. He was just neutered on Tuesday, and he wants to go back to normal. He hasn't realized that, but normal is not going to be happening right now. You got 2 weeks, but he's high energy and wants all the attention. But it's okay. I like him. In case my wife is watching, she's oh, you love him. I like him. He alright. Don't wake me up at 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the morning. Every hour, only hour, he's waking me up. But it's all good. But I do want to say thank you all for watching. And be on the lookout. There's going to be more coming. more consistently. Keep in mind those things with TCW and HCW. Those videos are going to be coming out, and this probably going to be live. PWL, Premier Wrestling League, starts on the week of September the 13th. The teams are solidified. I'm just waiting on everyone to get them sent in to me. And I will be introducing rosters and teams and divisions and conferences in the next week or so. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Respawn United is proud to present Supreme Night. That's me. Nah, for real, y'all. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the page. Get the word out. If you want to play Uno with me, hit me up. Let me know. And we'll make it roll. And I'm trying a few other games as well. So thank you all for taking the time out of your busy schedules to support a brother. And let's do it again real soon. And as I love to say, God loves you, and so do I. And there ain't a thing you can do about it. So let's do good and be good. Why? Because God made us all good. Let's get out here and make the devil mad. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.